My name's AJ and this is my story. Right before I graduated, my dad told me he was moving away to Tennessee in August. So he told me that he was leaving me in his house and that I'd be responsible for the bills, but he would pay my mortgage. And I thought I had it all. Soccer scholarship, academic scholarships, my own house. At 17 years old, I thought I had the world. Come August, I started playing soccer. Started 2 days. Started partying a lot because I had my own house. But I still focused on school and soccer until the first game against Michigan Dearborn. I went out with a back injury. I didn't know what was wrong. At first I thought it was a fractured vertebrae, but then they found out it was a bulge disc between my L5-S1 vertebrae. I had my sciatic nerve pinched in it. So I had to quit playing soccer. Still went to every practice, still went to every game, but I had to sit on the sidelines. Couldn't really do anything, couldn't help my team. So I started doing drugs just to get over everything. Started skipping class. Come October, couldn't really make all my bills. I didn't have a job. I was too busy going to school, going to soccer practice. So I started selling drugs. That worked out for a while. Made quite a bit of money. Until January. January of 2015. Me and my buddy Jake, who was my roommate at the time, got into a scruffle, and he ended up telling my dad I was dealing out of his house. So what all dads would do, he pretty much disowned me, kicked me out of his house. That was a couple weeks before I ended up having back surgery. So when I had back surgery, I was also dealing with a father who didn't want his son anymore. But after my surgery, it was pretty. Pretty tough. Couldn't really lift over a glass of water for about 3 months. I'm pretty independent, so once I couldn't really do anything, I had to ask people to do stuff for me, take out the trash. My refrigerator broke down when I was living on my own, so I had to have somebody come and fix that. Couldn't move it, couldn't do anything. My dad finally kicked me out in February. I moved in with my buddy Jason. Didn't talk to my dad for quite some time, probably about 2 months. Stayed with Jason. His mom let me stay for free, so that was sweet of her. And then my dad ended up moving back in May. So I moved back in with him. We got over our differences and it was free sailing from there.